here for a box opening. We got a big old box from Vietnam today that we've been waiting for a long time. How long have we been waiting?
A long time.
A long time. So, yes. Here we are. It has not even been cut into. We're waiting patiently for Bill to get here to do this box opening. And I think it's the Flash. I think it's the Flash. It could be a box of bricks.
I would like a...
You never know. So, all right. So start cutting. Let's get this thing going. Because everybody don't want to hear me talk. They want to see this thing open. They're probably like, thank goodness. So,
Shut up.
Yes, tell that guy to shut up. So,
Nice. Very nice.
So, but
Oh,
that's cool.
Alex RC, I made the cut.
We're
Hold
right.
on. Difference on this. Look at that.
I mean, it's just a box, but yeah, it's cool.
It's got flashes.
It's
on
different. That's the thing. It's different. So
Yeah.
I like it.
Flash Gordon.
Oh yeah. All right. So let's see. Let's turn it.
Let's turn it.
Because otherwise, it's going to block Bill, and he won't be able to see it. But that would be a good thing. So.
Yeah. Wow.
More boxes. Put that right over to the
side.
side. Yeah. Because I think there's more in here than. Oh man.
There are frames in here. Look.
Yeah, there are frames in here. Yeah. That canopy looks incredible.
It's so nice.
That is so much nicer in person.
It's so nice.
Oh man.
John.
Hey,
Designed by John Deo, right?
Deo.
Yes.
John Deo.
Yeah.
John Deo.
John, nice job.
One of another really good one.
I'm not sure actually who manufactured it, but they did a beautiful job too. So you can Google it for a while. Don't touch it though. Oh.
Great. Now I need to clean it. You touched it.
So, all right, typical fashion. We got the mainframes. That looks like, uppers.
Typical Oxy upper mainframes, just bigger.
Yep.
Just bigger.
That doesn't look like G10.
No.
These the stacked frames, also known as the bottom frames, are a little different. Same overall design, bigger. Dimensions are a little bit different to fit the canopy.
Sweet.
So that the front ones look the same. They are not the same. The back ones look a little different. They got a hole in them.
Nice. Wow.
That's the tray where your lock goes through for the battery. Same overall design. Look, not very different.
Yeah.
Again, landing gear. Basically same thing. Looks like only difference is it is a G10 frame instead of carbon.
Okay.
G10 instead of carbon. The landing gear is the same overall design as from the Oxy 5.
But you know what though? One thing I would say with the Oxy landing gear is it's very springy.
Yeah.
Which actually is good because if you're coming down, you got a head.
Yeah.
It seems to
Yep.
take a lot of
You got a lot of experience in
Yeah, I
that.
had a lot of experience with that.
ESC tray, same.
Bill is the botched auto king.
Or the battery trays. If you
You get two?
Yeah, I got two.
Really?
Nice.
If anybody ordered an Oxy 5 HF, this is what comes stock in it. Otherwise, they're carbon. These are G10.
Okay.
So the Oxy 5 HF came with G10 battery trays, make it a little lighter. Is it the same?
You get the push rod inside.
Yeah, but is it the same dimensions as the old one? There you go.
Look at that. Look at the cutouts.
And it also has the hole cutouts.
It's semi-APS.
That
It's
is
just
APS,
it's just a little different. That's all.
It's different.
Wow.
That's a
Yeah. On the back end. So. Phew. Ow.
Shit.
Ow. Freaking Bill. Bill denting all my booms.
This is one of one. I can't. Don't sword fight me with this.
Yeah. Let me see that.
If you wanna,
Let me see. Look at that.
it looks really good.
Look at that. That is so cool. Dude, that flash that's exactly what Joe did.
That was the sticker was in the same exact spot too.
I like the cutouts. It's not like
It looks real good.
it's not like the APS that they did.
It's a little different.
It's just different.
That is nice.
Looks like.
All right, so Luca told me when he texted me that this will run 690 and 700 blades.
Sweet.
So not just 690s. So, all right, let's get the last box open. Holy mackerels! Oh, there goes the other box.
different, but that is massive.
That head is huge.
Massive.
It's real massive. It's really big. It's
Shaft.
main shaft.
Main shaft.
Ooh. Do we know what size the main shaft is?
The main shaft,
Is it
that
10 or
looks like
12?
10. That looks like 10.
It's 10 and it's solid.
Yeah.
This isn't a hollow main shaft. It's a solid main shaft. The swash. There you go. Swash plate.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So this.
There's the main gear with the sprag.
Look at the finish on the machining of that. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And the top half comes off, and you've got access to your sprag. That's cool. That is really nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And this is.
That's all spare parts,
all
your
spare
registration.
Parts, registration. I got cool. Flash number 3.
Yep.
Number
Yep.
3.
Oh, it's a wider belt.
It is wider.
Yep.
Wider belt than we had. I know we were testing this a
Yeah.
couple months ago. Pretty sure it's also different.
Oh yeah.
It's similar to the HF with the double stacked for rigidity, but you can see
Much larger.
much larger and there's a couple extra holes.
Oh.
There's the flash tail shaft and pinion. Double walled pinion on both sides.
Okay.
Ooh, look at the tail. They're different.
Pick it out.
It's longer. He added length to that. Looks
So-
like. Yep.
It looks like
Nice
yeah,
tail.
it looks like the length is added. They were a little bit shorter previously, and we had trouble fitting one of
Blades. The root of the blade would hit on the bolt.
So that's the back brace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
This is the following bearing that we same as the HF. Well, same design as the HF.
Yeah.
See, this is good because we're laying out all the parts and then we're gonna put them all together tonight.
There you go.
This Oxy usually always does this. He assembles them so you don't lose any parts. But
But you got to, you have to take it all apart, Loctite it. So,
Yeah.
yep, everything needs to be Loctited.
Especially if it's like a pitch arm.
Yeah.
Make sure
Yeah.
you Loctite.
Yeah.
I wonder how you figured that out.
Yeah, that crash video is out on Bill Ann. So,
Those are your tail boom clamps for the tail servo.
Nice.
Just bigger. Other side of the tail box looks just like the other side without the fin.
Mm-hmm. Items.
Okay. Big
it'll be
item.
like, here's a bolt.
Here's a bolt.
Here's a nut.
Here's a washer.
Tail box.
Tail box.
Yep.
Tail box.
Nice.
I don't know if are the frame stiffeners that go between the stacked frames and the main frames.
Oh, nice.
They're carbon
And they're thick.
and they're real thick. Real thick boy.
Yeah.
These are your the following rollers for the belt and stuff like that.
Nice.
There you go.
I did just pull out one screw and go, this is a screw?
This goes in the canopy
This go.
and make sure your
Here,
canopy.
let me show you how this gets installed.
Yeah.
How it gets installed.
There's your stacked frames
Spacey.
that to mount
For the
these.
servos. Yep.
No, well, not for the servos. They're so you can mount the
Yep.
canopy mounts. Pinion support.
Pinion
Wow.
support.
That is
So-
nice.
And
Pinion support, and you
it's a
don't
split.
have to buy it as. Oh, that's nice.
It's a split.
Okay, so the original pinion support, all
That's
this was
upside
machine.
down.
All this, yeah, no, it goes like that on the motor, and the pinion sits in between. But it was all one piece. Now the bottom mount is split. You can see it bolts on, so you can separate it.
You can leave it on the motor when you pull out the motor.
That's cool. That is very cool.
So if you ever got to change your motor or something, or you got to pull that out to work on it, you take out this bottom screw. The motor plate comes out with the pinion and everything, and the support instead of having.
Lock.
That's your lock. Your bottom bearing block where the lock goes.
Nice.
Bottom bearing block.
Bottom
backwards.
bearing block backwards.
Any rotation.
Nice.
That's very
It's
nice.
not just a piece of carbon fiber.
So there's your middle bearing block,
Oh, yeah. That looks nice.
and look at this.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. The bearings don't fall out. So.
Top bearing block. Top. This is where your
Yep. That's where the top.
that's where they mount to.
Yep.
Again,
That's for your servo mounts.
usually.
Is this the last piece?
Yeah, it is. Not a high parts count heli, just like
no.
usual.
No. Motor mount.
Motor mount.
Motor mount with the pinion. So
11 tooth pinion. That's what mine come with.
so that is all of it, right?
But I'm sure Bill wants me to open this package, so we'll do that.
package. Do not come over to this part of the dungeon.
You know what I always wondered? These parts are packed so tight in these bags.
How do you get them in?
How do you get them in there?
Yeah.
G10?
Ooh.
That's lower plate.
Is there a G9?
All kinds of little stuff. This is cool. I always like this because you always get the wrench.
That's important.
That bag right there has got like all the bolts and nuts and washers and spacers and shims and everything in it. He sends extra stuff. So when you drop that one bolt and you can't find it, you got a spare.
G10
Battery tray.
battery tray.
So that's it in a flash. There's the whole helicopter.
It's a flash. All right.
X-Nova motor.
Where are they? I could show.
Yeah. So, all right. So just a little touch on what we're putting in here for controls. What X-Nova are you running?
4530. If anyone wants to read it. 525 Lightning. One. Scorpion 130 12S.
Ooh.
KST.
So these are a little bit older, not the latest and the greatest, but still really good servos. KST X20 2208s V2s.
And for the tail.
So that is the part of the X20 series, the 1035 V2. This is the set before we went programmable, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yes. Yep. So we're gonna run those. That's what we were running in the original.
12S 5500 Duncan Buzzion packs. So these are great packs. 55C, like them. And then those are really nice, really good packs. I like them because of the capacity. And then I got 5100s, 7DC.
Thank you for Bill Ann for coming over and doing a quick box opening. We wanted to do this and get it out so you guys can see that they do exist. Ooga booga.
Hello?
Ooga booga.
Anybody home?
Hi, I'm Bill Ann. This is Rob McClellan.
Oh yeah, that's the thumbnail.
Flash. He'll save every one of us. Dimensions were 87 by 33 by 19 and weighed 5.6 kilograms. Oh, you got it over here too. So.
I was hoping I could.
First time doing this?
I was hoping I could just muscle through it, you know?
Yeah. Watch out, you're holding a knife.
It's okay, I'll stab myself.
Good. All right. There. Look, packing.